Hello, everybody. This is Valet Games, back where we picked off last time. Gonna go follow this guy and I assume go through this dungeon. Been a while since I played this. I think there's a big old dungeon here. Ah! You guys see that wolf try to get back up? What the heck? Let's continue on. But yeah.
Ever since
So,
this place was abandoned,
I wasn't
strange
really,
beasts have moved in.
I don't know.
Stay
I don't know
close.
if that's a normal teenage childhood.
This place has been abandoned for so long that some fate weavers think it's just a legend.
I'm sure parts of it were fairly normal. I don't know if everyone has quite the same problems. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Besides that, most of my problems are pretty universal. It's about as much relatable high school content as I got.
Your future is coming out.
I need to call my great aunt again. She's got some light bulbs. I've been talking about these light bulbs for the past 3 months since I've started this channel, it feels like. Apparently she's got light bulbs she needs me to change that are coming. Just been waiting for them to show up. And then I've got a bunch of like death and birth certificates for my great grandparents that she needs to look at for, I don't know, Social Security probably. And curiosity, who knows. So I gotta take those out there. And I gotta do our laundry for the week. My girlfriend goes through about 2 sets of clothes a day, so always doing laundry. My dog eats anything he sees on the floor. The cats still piss everywhere. Same old, same old. There we go, destroy. Now we got room for those. Okay, that's how we do that. Alright, let's keep going through this.
The theater can show us the whole tapestry of fate laid bare. We can do nothing to change it or prevent its horrors. Well, most of us can't.
I need to. I'm still trying to figure out how to get, gosh dang it, game audio to show up. All the voice lines show up, but like, it's almost like it's trying to play it through like a different output channel instead of just playing it all through the capture card. And I don't know why it would be doing that, or how to stop it from doing that. It might just be a capture card thing. Or compatibility with Mac, I don't know. At this point, I've just given up. I'm gonna start putting my own background music and stuff. Come on. I like how other bodies still jump every now and again. Oh, there's still one left. You haven't taken care of him yet, dude? There we go. Oh, I think if I remember right, he dies here. He dies at the end of this or something.
After all those years of hiding in a bottle, it's good to see some action again.
That's why he keeps saying, if
Stay
only one
close.
last time. Or at least he thinks he's gonna die here. We can change fate. Just got done rewatching Malcolm in the Middle. That's what else I've been up to. Other than my dog that eats shit off the ground and laundry. And ants light bulbs. Rewatch that for the umpteenth time. And getting ready for the revival. I think that's 4 episodes coming next month on Hulu. And I've been waiting for it to defrost a little bit more. It's still like 40, 50 degrees most days. It'd be nice if it would get up to the 60s, 70s so I could take my tiny terror out. Have him run around. Made chicken parmesan over the weekend, and that was pretty dang good. Surprisingly easy too. You just get chicken breast, fillet them, and then smash them flat, and then you bread them, and cover them in breadcrumbs and seasoning, and then fry them. And then you just make marinara sauce, which is also pretty easy. It's just crushed canned tomatoes, tomato paste. You fry a little bit of garlic first, and then add the tomatoes in after the garlic is fried. Add some onions. Add a can of water in the tomatoes you dumped out. Simmer it all together. Add salt and pepper till it tastes good. It was delicious. I was planning on having leftovers. There wasn't very much left. I think there's like 2 chicken cutlets left over I got to eat at 4 in the morning, and the rest of it got ate up. I'm just gonna ignore that stuff. It's important, I'll come back to it.
We're almost there. Or at least as far as I can take you.
Yeah, he keeps saying cryptic shit because he thinks he's gonna die.
I've seen this. This moment. I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
And then I do this. Mash, mash, mash.
This way.
Were you
He was
just saying how
supposed
you're...
to-
Yeah, there we
Do you
go.
have any idea what you've done? What sort of power you're playing with?
So?
I know you don't have a written fate, but it's more than that. You're stealing the power of their fates. You're changing the fates of everyone around them. Because of you, there are deeds he won't do. Children of his that won't be born. Victims that won't die when they were supposed to.
Is that a problem?
Right now? No, you probably saved both our lives. But there's no way to tell what larger changes you've made in the fate of everyone around you. You are much more dangerous than I thought. We need to get you to the Theater of Fate right away.
Theater of Fate?
The Theater of Fate was once an Irathi stronghold. Mortals and immortals worked together to build a site of total understanding. Since then, it's been lost, rediscovered, and abandoned all over again. Mortals can't stand the knowledge, and immortals simply don't care.
Okay. Well, let's level up. Yeah, we're almost there in lockpicking, right? So, let's just do that. And then... One, two... Buckle my shoe. Does that open anything up? Oh, fighter 2 now we can take. We need 6 sorcery. We were almost there. I'll take fighter 2 though. That's pretty good. Okay. This way. Oh, I immediately started going backwards. Maybe that's why I always get lost in these. Oh, I do want that. Yeah, okay. Moving right along. Like my Kermit impression. Kermit the Frog here. Hi-ho. I get dumber as these progress. So I find less and less stuff to talk about. Eventually it evolves into just vocal stems.
Well fought.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can sprint. I might make this a bit faster, huh?
The theater of fate. I never thought I'd see it.
Oh, here we are. You know what looks? Why does it look like a bugle? Kind of looks like a bugle, just stuck into the ground. Maybe an ice cream cone. Or I'm just hungry and need to eat.
You, it's running.
Probably that one. Let's go ahead and give us some space just in case we find any actual goodies. Sprint is just hold A, dummy. I don't know why you keep doing that.
We Fate Weavers never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand.
You know who this sounds like?
Gods, I should have brought another bottle.
Hey you, finally awake? Caught you crossing the border. It's the same weird, like, fake Icelandic accent.
No surprise that Niskaru found its way to this place of power. Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room, and at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate. Put your hands on the stone, and maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries.
Put your hands on my stones, dog.
This temple was built by the Arathi, and it's been here as long as recorded history. But the Destiny Stone was made by the first Fate Weavers. The legends say that they drew on ageless wisdom to build the stone. But with our order so scattered now, it hasn't been used in years. Just put your hand on the Destiny Stone. It'll show me where you fit into the tapestry of fate.
Okay. Tapestry of Fate. Let's check it out. Is this where we,
The Destiny Stone came apart at your touch. And all around you, the tapestry of fate.
Is this where it lets us, like,
unweaving
fully start
itself.
messing
And
with
there
our
at
build?
the core was the Codex of Destiny. The wisdom that the Fae used to help the first Fate Weavers understand the nature of the weave.
Yeah, I think it
Don't you
is.
see what this means? Ah, a small price to pay for the Codex of Destiny. If we can find a way to read that, it might help us understand something about you. But for now, just understand this. You're changing the fate of everyone you meet. That could make you more powerful than anything that's walked this world.
Of course.
No, you can still die or fail, but fate doesn't enforce the weave on you. Your gift is freedom, to you and to those around you. And that means I owe you... Wait, what's that?
Purge the abomination! In the name of God's law, I
Oh, my baddie goth girlfriend.
This looks like some fun.
Get her brutal attack in.
You should be money now.
Who are you?
I'm beginning to
This is
think
my
that these Tuatha don't
girlfriend.
like you. Now, why do you think that might be? After all, someone who can change the fate of the world. Who wouldn't want you?
Exactly.
I'm not sure, but they're very well informed about your location. They came straight here from Didenhill, but they're not nearly as interesting as you. Especially now that they're dead. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? Is that
Exploring.
so? If your wanderings are going to change the fate of everyone you meet, then perhaps you should be a little more careful. Still, your wanderings led you to find the Codex of Destiny. And here we thought it was lost to this world. Good luck understanding it. That's Fey knowledge. They don't even have a written language. The stone itself is embedded with what they know, unseeable to mortals. Normally, I'd suggest looking in Issa, but the Fae are not fond of unexpected guests. But don't look so sad. There's still hope. When you're ready, meet me at the House of Ballads. Beyond.
We can't trust her. Never met a Ducklefar who'd give me a straight answer, even with a
You're a
sword at their throat.
Ducklefar.
But she wasn't wrong about that codex. Just be careful doing anything she suggests. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore the Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do something about them. She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she? They don't belong in these lands, so they probably left a trail wide as an Eden's backside. Meet me there, and we'll track them down. Maybe we can find out why they're after you, or at least how they can find you so easily. I've got some final rites to perform before I leave this place. Good luck.
All right. And with that, I think this is where we'll end this episode. So, you guys know the drill here. This has been Valet Games. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Any way you interact with the video helps me out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.